Oh yes, and another important thing, seeing the doctor in Japan. This is kind of interesting because I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was surprised with what I found out. First of all, the ALTs, most of you will probably be on the National Health Insurance Plan, which is basically required by the government, kind of like what they're trying to do in America, where health insurance is required for everybody. You cannot get it, but it's against the law to not have it. It's not that expensive. I paid something like it's super cheap. It's like I forgot. It was in the hundreds of dollars for 6 months though, which compared to what I was paying back home for Kaiser, 100 something bucks a month. But basically, I had to go to the doctor. Stomach pains. Don't know what it was. And I was like, oh crap, I don't know what to do. I don't know. We got a language barrier. But fun fact, a lot of the doctors, they have a very high level of education. They speak English, or they at least know some English. So you don't have to worry about that too much. But you should still familiarize yourself with, if your knee hurts, you should find out what the word for knee is. You should find out, those simple things would kind of help in the process. But so I walked in to a clinic, just a random clinic. I walked in, said, I need to see the doctor for stomach pains. And then she took my temperature, which, by the way, they do under the arm. They don't do it in your mouth. They do it in your arm. Here. I don't know. They just do it there. Maybe it's better? I don't know. Took my temperature. She took my national insurance card. Waited about 5 minutes. Saw the doctor. Walked out with 3 prescriptions. And it cost me about 16 bucks. The equivalent to 16 US dollars. See the doctor. Get diagnosed. And get 3 prescriptions. $16. Yeah. Government health insurance. Awesome. For people like me, awesome. So yeah, it's not as bad as it seems, I guess. But the difference is here, the clinics and hospitals are not allowed to be run by corporations. They're only allowed to be run by doctors. They're not allowed to be for-profit organizations. And the price of healthcare, like things like MRIs, CAT scans, medication, it's all controlled, you could say. They have some giant meeting with doctors and the government, and they decide what's a fair price to charge, and that's what everybody charges. So it's kind of standard. It's kind of nice. And it's cheap. The only thing I will say is they love prescribing medication here. My friend went to the doctor for a cold, came back with like 7 different medicines. For every symptom you have, they're going to give you something for that symptom. It's like, you have a cough, you have a runny nose, your sinuses are backed up, yeah, like diarrhea, throwing up. They're going to give you something for every single one of those, I'm pretty sure. So, but like I said before, if you take care of yourself, exercise regularly, and take the vitamin supplements like Airborne or whatever generic equivalent you can find, it's helped me. I haven't gotten sick yet. Knock on the wood. And the contract year's almost up, and the flu season's kind of on the downslope right now, and I haven't gotten killed. I didn't get a flu shot either, so might be walking on thin ice right now. Awesome, awesome, awesome.